What's going on, everyone? We are back with another Prize Picks video. I hope you're all doing well, and we are actually running a giveaway today. So I have given away like 300, 400 bucks on this channel so far. So again, $50 giveaway. All you got to do, top link in the description. Go fill that form out. Phone number, email, and then check a couple boxes, and you're in. Pretty simple, pretty easy. If you haven't done it before, just go fill it out down below. If you filled it out in the past, you don't have to fill it out again. You're automatically entered, actually. I appreciate everyone's support. And the only thing I will ask of you, which I never ask for, is to drop me a subscription on YouTube. It's free, bro, and like the video. I never ask, so help me grow the channel. I'm trying to get this to more people. And anyway, if you're new here, the reason you should be listening to me over pretty much everyone online is I'm literally banned and limited from multiple sportsbooks for winning too much. I have live video proof on my channel of me going into BetMGM and multiple other apps and literally showing you that I'm limited for winning too much. I have a Prize Picks group, and I literally have a full-time analyst on Prize Picks who's also limited for winning too much. That's why you should be listening to me. Am I going to win 65%, 70%? No, not even close. But I will actually tell you how most pro sports bettors do win, the actual realistic win rates in sports betting, and not sell you some fairy tale dream to try to get your money like everyone else. So, speaking of money, if you want free money, everyone likes free money, download the app Dabble. I'm not asking you to deposit. Literally download the app. Enter the code PISTONS. It's a limited time promo. We're running this again this weekend. They're going to give you $10 free. Guys, it's $10 free. There's no catch. Download this app. Literally go in the App Store, download Dabble, enter the code PISTONS, and they give you $10 free. It's that simple. It's that easy. If you end up depositing, though, send us a screenshot. We will give you a free month. But the $10, you don't need it. Anyway, first pick is on Dabble today. So I don't have a screenshot from Dabble just because my phone's dead. So I just wrote it on the computer. But anyway, Dabble, PJ Washington, more than 5.5 rebounds. And if you're wondering, like, bro, why didn't he bet his own slip? So DFS, basically Daily Fantasy Sports, which is Prize Picks, Dabble, Underdog, it's illegal where I live. And I'm betting on FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM. I have proof of all that on my channel. But I own a company, two companies, really. One of my companies is Sportsbooks, one of my companies DFS. And I make these videos to promote the DFS company and just drop some sauce to you guys because, to be honest, I think the DFS space is a lot less educated than the sports betting space. And what I mean by that is the content creators in the DFS space as a whole know a lot less or are a lot less, how do I say this, profitable. If you wonder what I mean by that, guys, I literally have a interview with someone who makes the lines on Prize Picks for the NBA games. Like, he's the dude who goes on to Prize Picks and says PJ Washington should be over under 5.5 on rebounds. Go check it out. It's linked in the description. Anyway, PJ Washington, we were taking his over on rebounds. You can see, like, Prize Picks and Underdog, they don't even have this line. All these sports books juicing it up like crazy. No brainer. Smash PJ Washington over 5.5 rebounds on Dabble. And anyway, if you guys are not, guys, again, if you're not on Dabble yet, it's $10 free. There is no catch. There's literally not a catch. You can download this app, enter the code PISTONS. They're going to give you $10 free. You can throw your $10 on my slip, and if you win like $60. If you lose, you literally didn't even risk anything. All right. Sorry. My camera seems to be a little glitchy today. Anyway, Josh Green, more than 3 rebounds plus assists. All right, sorry, it was kind of weird. As you can see, so the sportsbooks have this at 2.5, but again, we have it at 3. It would push if it gets there, and I used the DGF optimizer. Basically correlates it down to what the implied odds would be. All you need to know is it's a good bet at over 3. We don't care about how often he's hitting this line. We don't care about the trends, all the fancy stuff. It doesn't matter. All that matters is the sports books. They know more than you. They know more than me. And I'll say that in every video. And we should always be listening to them every single time. We're 2-0 on tonight, actually, on last night's pick. I'm actually waiting for this one to finish up. I'm watching it right now. But we'll see. And again, $10 free on Dabble. Use the code. All right, I'll stop harassing you now. Sorry about that. It's just $10 free, bro. Like, just do it. It's free. It's literally free money. There's no catch. Anyway, Panarin, more than 3 shots on goal. This one is actually in the NHL. So he's hit this in 3 of his last 10. He's pushed it in 3 of his last 10, and he's lost it 4 of his last 10. And the team he's going up against does not give a lot of shots on goal. So those are a bunch of reasons why you shouldn't take it, and that's what the casino wants you to think. What the casino doesn't want you to think is basically, well, you can see underdogs at over under 3. So if I jump down to over under 2.5, you can see DraftKings. If PrizePicks is hanging this line, if you're on PrizePicks right now, go check if this is there. It probably won't be. But DraftKings, MGM, Caesars are all saying minus 180 to go to the over 2.5. And again, at 3, the reason I tell you underdog didn't matter is because underdog is considered something called a DFS app. DFS apps, again, are PrizePicks Underdog Sleeper. And the reason most of them don't matter is because their odds are fixed. So fixed odds means if you go on PrizePicks and you click more or less, your payout will not change. Same thing with underdog in most cases, unless you're doing like demons and goblins on PrizePicks. And then underdog has obviously more favored plays, more underdog plays too as well. But for the most part, it's more or less, and your payout will not change. And with the sports books, of course, they can do whatever the F they want because they have actual odds. And we can use those odds to compare it to the other apps and see what we can do. So again, there is your 3-man slip on Dabble for you. If you're not yet, use the code, get $10 free. Enter the giveaway, top link in the description. And the last thing I'll ask of you guys, please just subscribe, share my channel to your friends if you have not yet. And go in the description and go just watch some of my videos. Like, genuinely, if you never watch me again, I say this all the time. The one thing I just want you guys to take away, no, I'm not going to hit the most. I'm not going to hit 60%, 70%. Nobody does that. Like, literally nobody does that. If you're thinking in my head, I know a guy that does that. Like, no, he doesn't. He probably hit it for like 40 or 50 picks. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of picks. I literally put an open invitation out there that if anyone could hit 70% in their picks on PrizePicks, over 1,000 picks, I would pay them like $10K. And we would have to set up a weight or like an actual system. But like, I'm very confident like nobody can even hit more than like 60%. And if you're curious as to how I even know that, I literally did a full math breakdown behind the actual math behind PrizePicks. So there's a lot of you probably know this, but the real way to win in sports betting is using math. It's not just picking things based off your favorite teams, your favorite players. It's not who watches the most sports, who knows the most about sports. It's not even like looking at like who's hot and cold and betting on them. It's none of that. It's just math. And it's so boring to say that, but like it's just the truth. Like these casinos, they don't hire, I say it in every video, they don't hire the people that watch the most sports to make the pick or to make like the lines. They hire the math people of the world, the smartest people in the world. You think PrizePicks doesn't know that PJ Washington's hit this in 7 of his last 10? You think PrizePicks would give you that little graph where you can click on it and it shows you their last 5 if it actually meant something? Like, think about it that way. Do you actually think it would mean something? Do you think PrizePicks would give you a way to beat them? Like, no. Like, get it out of your head. It's all what you're programmed to do. It's all what you're programmed to think. And all I'm asking is go on my channel, go to the playlist section, click educational content, and there's 18 videos. A lot of them are sports betting based, I will say. And just give them a watch, or just watch some of the PrizePicks interviews, because it will really change your perspective on the entire thing. It'll show you the math behind it all. And if you're curious about like, nah, bro, show me more. I need to see some stuff. You tell me it's math, but like, you don't actually show me. Well, go on our website. This is elitepicks.com. Again, this website right here is FanDuel and DraftKings. So if you're on PrizePicks, please do not buy from this website. Please buy from the other website down below. But this is FanDuel DraftKings. And we have a bunch of blogs and calculators on here where you can actually calculate your implied odds. Basically tells you your edge over the house. So for example, on PrizePicks, they expect to keep about 8% of your money for every pick you lock in on a 5-man, which is really bad. But there are ways to flip the house edge in your favor, technically. So, for example, PrizePicks, they're giving you minus 119, which is an 8% hold, which means if you bet $100 on PrizePicks on a 5-man flex play, on average, they're expecting that you lose 8% of your money, which is really, really bad. Dude, my camera's a little glitchy today. All right, sorry. Anyway, there's ways to cut this edge down. I'm not going to go into it here, but if you're interested in learning more, check out my channel. Love you guys. Drop a subscription and see you tomorrow.